Yes, I'm outside. Yes, those are crickets. And yes, I am that serious. And today, Blink 182 one more time. Let's find out if it sets it off. Intro. Blink 182. What's my age again? Oh boy. Yeah, it's one of those ones where you go, how long have they been out? Oh, you get a dose of reality sometimes when you really start looking back at some of the ages of some of these artists, especially ones that were new when I was new. Like, the fact that Blink 182 has lasted this long isn't really shocking as far as like because of the quality of the music. I'm just meaning like it's been that long. What's my age again? Oh boy. We all know Blink 182 as one of the most original, one of the most individual groups that's ever existed. They are who they are. They don't pretend to be anybody else. They are Blink 182. And since they've jumped on the scene a mere 30 years ago, they have been incredible. They've done everything their own way, and they will continue to do that, I think, long after anyone gets it. Okay? That's just the facts. Blink 182 has always put out some of the most high energy, most thought-provoking, really some real good quality art. It doesn't quite get the love it always should, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. Y'all ain't come here to see me yap. Y'all came to see me react, so let's just jump right on in. Real quick, before we go ahead and hit the play button, you know I gotta do the YouTube thing, so like the video if you want to, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and please leave a comment to help Mr. Al go rhythm. Every time you guys interact with this video, it gives YouTube the confidence to suggest this video to someone else, and that is everything to a small-time creator. I appreciate the hell out of all y'all. Thank you so very much. Blink 182 one more time. Let's find out if it sets it off. Let's go. Interesting. That's kind of a line. That's about, he's saying something there. Let's listen to that one more time. Oh shit, we're about to get a real deep record here, aren't we? You know, I knew that we was probably going to get some stuff that was touching on some stuff, but I don't think I was quite expecting something this deep. So let's get into this. I'm interested now. Really interested. He's one of them people that has just gotten way sexier as he's gotten older. My man don't play. Damn. You know, it's rare that they talk about it. I know it's one of those things that kind of gets forgotten about now, in the fact that Travis Barker survived a plane crash that killed DJ AM, a good friend of his. You know, it's one of those things that kind of has been swept. I don't want to say swept away because it's not really something that people have wanted to forget about. It's just such a tragedy that happened that it doesn't get brought up enough because people don't want to talk about it. It's sad. It's terrible. But the fact that a human being, especially one as talented as Travis Barker, was able to survive an entire plane crash, man, it doesn't get talked about enough. And then to have survivor's guilt, that's the part that doesn't really get, I think, talked about enough, is the fact that he has to walk around carrying the weight of survival, right? Like, I know it sounds strange, but man, that's a different topic for a different video, but survivor's guilt's real, and I'm sure Travis Barker has got to carry some of that with him hard. They told us the fact they bringing up an airplane is here. You know, that brings up something really important, and I think does need to get talked about a lot more, and I think we should, as a society, do a better job at it, and that is giving people their roses while they can still smell them. And it doesn't happen enough, and that's one of the reasons why I refuse to speak hatred towards anything on this channel, because there's enough of that in the world and I don't need to add to it. I will state my opinions. Sometimes I disagree and don't like things, but that's my opinion. It doesn't necessarily validate or invalidate anyone's art. Man, oh man. Not what I was expecting today when I put on a Blink 182 song. I didn't expect to get this much retrospective, this much eternal dialogue, but you know, it's one of those things that I am glad exists. This thing is turned into be a way more beautiful song than I expected it to be, and I'm just kind of lost in the sauce of my own. Getting people their roses while they can smell them. Tell them how great they are. And this isn't just celebrities. Tell people in your real life how great they are, because you don't know when the opportunity to say it again or go away. So take it while you can, one more time. That's all I got to say about that. Didn't expect so much emotion in a Blink 182 song. Holy. All right, let's get out of that. All right, let's get out of that. All right. Blink 182 one more time. Does it set it off? Does it make the playlist? Wait just a minute, I'll tell you in just a second. Anyways, real quick, got to do the YouTube thing. Like the video if you want to. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. And please leave a comment to help Mr. Al go rhythm. Every time you guys interact with this video, it gives YouTube the confidence to suggest this video to someone else. And that is everything to a small-time creator. I appreciate the hell out of all y'all. Thank you so very much. Anyways, look, when I turned on a Blink 182 record, I expected to feel something. But when I would feel something, I was expecting that feeling to be happiness. What I was not expecting is to basically break down in tears by the end of the song. It's powerful. What they're talking about. Like, just think about that opening line. Strangers into brothers. Back to strangers once again. It says everything about the relationships that we build throughout life. And this is, while very, very specific to them, this is a song about them and their story. We all have that. We all can relate to that. And when it comes to music, I think the ability to touch and grab onto the listener is so hard to do, especially when you're really pushing your boundaries as what people expect from your artistic endeavors, right? So, you know, we are outside. Life does happen. Ghetto Bird lived that close to the hoods. It does happen. These are facts. This is a daily thing here. Anyways, Blink 182 is known for being silly. So when they come with something really serious, and this isn't the first time they've done it, but this is the most recent time. And when they come with something serious like that, it gives people that, oh, these guys are real artists. They're artists. And I know we get lost in the silliness of it all the time, but the truth is these are three human beings who have dealt with a lot of stuff. And you think about the things that they've gotten to see as a trio around the world, and they touched on it, how they've been around the world, and they've seen things together, and that is something amazing, and they lost the meaning in it. And again, that is something that is so relatable to all of us, even if you've never left your home city. That idea of not finding the meaning in your purpose, man, right there. And one more time, until you don't got one more time. Shouts out to Blink 182. Sets it off, makes the playlist. That was incredible. It's one of my favorite songs I've heard in a long time. I'm going to have to run that one back again and again and again because my ADHD just does that. Anyways, yes, I'm outside. Yes, that was a Ghetto Bird. And yes, I am that serious. I'm out.